Actually, these days are the most difficult days, I would say, in my entire life. I never ever experienced something like what we are experiencing nowadays. Let me start with Gaza. I mean, what we experienced there is a genocide. Over 20,000 people have been murdered, over 50,000 people injured, over 1,700 massacres done there. Hospitals, most of them are out of service, damaged. Schools were destroyed, over 150 mosques, and even the Christian community was heavily targeted. 3% of the Christian population in Gaza was murdered in Israeli strikes. 5 Christian institutions in Gaza were attacked by Israeli airstrikes. But for me, this sounds like numbers, but for me it's also personal, because Dar al-Kalima University is the only university in the West Bank with a satellite program and the center in Gaza. So we have students there, we have staff there. Every day when I woke up, I look at my mobile to see who's still alive, to hear just a sign that they are still there. The director of our satellite program, a young Palestinian accomplished artist from Gaza, had to be evacuated, is displaced now in the south with her family. Rana is her name. She is like in her late 30s, very active, liberal, great artist. We lost 4 of our staff and volunteers, artists, 3 women and 1 man. The young man, Muhammad Sami, he is actually a performing artist. He was volunteering at the Ahli Hospital, which is the Anglican hospital there, a Christian hospital, to bring some calm and joy to the kids who were frightened and traumatized in the hospital with their parents. And actually, while he was singing with them, sing a song about peace, teaching them that song. There was an airstrike and he died, and the children died in that airstrike. Thinking of Halima, another artist, visual artist, she and her entire family were murdered in an Israeli airstrike at their home. I still see her 2 years ago after the last war on Gaza, how she was actually working with kids to do art therapy. So we are missing all of these volunteers and people that we came to love and to cherish. And we have over 300 students in Gaza. We have no idea who is alive still, who is dead, who is displaced, what's happening to them. One of our staff, he had to be separated from his wife. They were newly married, but his wife has a foreign passport, and so they could get her out of Gaza while he's stuck there. And just to see how that moment at Rafah crossing, where they had to say goodbye to each other, knowing that they might not see each other again. So it's these personal stories that really, for me, touch our hearts and shows the depth of the tragedy that we are experiencing there.